But Sam, I don't want to give up my hamburgers, my bacon, my pizza, my milk, my ice cream. I don't want to give up those things. I love them. Well, the good news is that you don't have to give up those foods you love in order to eat healthy. All you have to do is find the healthy alternative to them. There's vegan versions of everything that you pretty much love and grew up eating, and that's far healthier for you. They have vegan bacon strips so that you don't have to predispose yourself to raising your risk of type 2 diabetes, heart disease, cancer, and all these other crazy things that are unnecessary to get. They have vegan pizza. I've made my own pizza and breadsticks on this channel. But the problem is that people are unwilling to take the time to actually make it when it's so simple that even I can do it. See, it's not that they can't do it. It's not that they are unable to do it. It's that they don't want to do it. Because if they really did care about their health, they would. But see, they aren't convinced in their mind that cow's milk and gluten and bacon and hamburgers and all these things are really that bad. Believe me, back in the day, they used to put a skull and bones on poison bottles that'll let people know that this is poison. Smart people wouldn't drink it. But just because there isn't a skull and bones on some of these foods does not mean that they aren't poison. Believe me, there's additives and chemicals and things in that food that are absolutely poison to the human body, and science proves that. It's facts. This isn't just stuff that's being spread out to the open air, but this is actually backed up by scientific research. And it would be ignorant and careless of a person to just totally ignore that and continue on with eating all of the things that they love. So, you have to be mindful of these things. And the other thing is that ice cream. There's a vegan version of that. Coconut milk ice cream is absolutely delicious, and there's all kinds of amazing flavors that you can consume. Vegan burgers. There's all kinds of vegetarian burgers that taste absolutely delicious. See, you don't have to continue to eat the foods that are predisposing you to heart disease, that are plugging up your arteries. There's alternatives to all these things. So, this whole idea, I'll never stop eating my bacon, I'll never stop eating my hamburgers and all this nonsense. That's great. Just eat the healthy version of it, and you'll be better off. That's, and if people can't do that, then it shows how ignorant they really are, how careless they really are, and how much they actually put stock into how much they think they're worth. I mean, think about all the people that own really nice things, say a nice car, nice house, land, artists who have beautiful paintings. They appreciate those things. They take good care of those things. They don't just let them go to waste, but they have to keep up with their maintenance. They have to take care of them. If you have a nice car, you have to get it oil changed. You have to do maintenance on it. But when it comes to our bodies, why don't we think about that with our bodies? We should. We should actually put our bodies at a higher level than all these materialistic things, because humans are that much more important than materialistic objects. So, I guess the point of this video is just to tell people that if you love to eat those certain foods like bacon, hamburgers, and pizza and all that stuff, realize that there's actually healthy versions of all of those things, and you can be super healthy, cut your risk of disease, and you don't really have to give up anything. You just have to give up the animals. The animals, the processed foods, the junk foods, and you're good to go. And remember, it's this day in and day out consumption of these things too that are causing a lot of the problems. It's always a good thing to do a good thing. It's always good to eat good. It's always bad to eat bad, even if that thing is less bad than something else. It's always bad. So even if somebody says, well, I only eat hamburger or red meat, a couple times a month. Well, that's true. It's less bad for you than eating it every day, but it's still bad for you. And there's still the opportunity and choice to eat something healthier. There's always the other choice. But sometimes I think that flies over people's head, They don't think about that. But yeah, understand this, because this could really make a difference in your life if you grasp what I'm trying to tell you here. Because it's changed my life. My health is now on a new direction. Unlike most Americans, which are going to be sick and diseased by the time they're 50 and ill, I, on the other hand, plan on living and being active right up until the day I die, hopefully past 100. And most folks who eat plant-based diets, such as those in Okinawa, Japan, there's over 1,100-year-olds. And how much more convincing does it have to be? And that's what I'm saying, is everybody has an awesome choice set before them. You can choose life, or you can choose death. And unfortunately, a lot of people are choosing death because of deception, because of lies. And this channel is about getting the truth out there, one video at a time.